My name is Donna Cherry. I'm the prayer coordinator of Faith, Hope, and Love. I've been doing this since 2009, and we've developed equipping times and ministry times of how to minister to others. So I'm over that area in the missional food pantry model. The missional food pantry model is what we use to train others when they come off the streets, and then they sign up for the groceries, and then we take them to the prayer team, and I teach them how to evangelize them and minister to them. We've had to modify the missional food pantry plan because of the restrictions with the government. When they come up and they do drive-throughs, that's one of the ways we've remodeled it, as we will minister to them after they get their food. Then they come, bring their car up a little bit farther, roll down their window, and then we minister to them through the window and talk to them through the window. If it's raining, then we can do it with them, just maybe about 10 of them coming into the church at a time, waiting in line, and they check in, and then they come to the prayer team, and we will pray for them quickly and get down their prayer requests, and then we send them on and they go pick up their food. Well, the vision is that, we are called to be ambassadors of Christ, and we are called to minister to the harvest fields. And right now is a great time. Harvest field meaning those that are hungry for Christ, those that are looking for answers where they don't have the answer. They're scared, they're fearful. And so I believe that there's an intimidation on the body of Christ, afraid to minister to those. But the thing is, what I found out is everybody is open to prayer. We very rarely have anyone refusing prayer. And then after I minister to them, and then I will, ask them about receiving Jesus into their hearts. I developed the prayer card so that we could do, especially the uses for follow-up. It can be used for, there's a place where they put their name, and so we'll sign their name. And we are the only ones that, write on it, touch it. So everybody feels comfortable with that on a clipboard, and we will write their names, and it has, their first time register, or we will actually write down their prayer request, ask them what their prayer request is for that day, and we can use it like that, utilize it for that. And we can also check marks if they've received Christ in their heart. We had these two fellows come up, and after we asked them about if they would like to have prayer, and I kind of get to know them, and I just create a bond with them there and show them that I love and I have compassion for them. Then we asked them, after we prayed for them, then it was interesting because they were trying to motion me on to send the car on to go receive their food, because there was, it was an empty spot place to go. And I felt led to stop, and I asked them, I said, so let me ask you a question. I said, if you were to die today, can I ask you a question? Do you believe that you would go to heaven? And when I asked them that, they said, yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think so. So then it's when you ask them, so why do you feel that way? And that's when you kind of understand their level of revelation, where they're really at with the Lord. So one of them began to tell me, he says, well, and he said, oh no, that's the reason. It's because I'm a good person. Yeah, that's because I've been good, and the other person, began to give his understanding of why he believed he would go to heaven. So I had to share with them, I said, actually, really, you're not going to go to heaven just because you're good. None of us are good. None of us are perfect. And I just lovingly shared with them very quick and fast, the only way to heaven is with a relationship with Jesus Christ. And I said, I would be happy to pray for you now if you would like that. He would come into your heart tonight. And if you were to die, you go out on the road, have an accident, you would, you go to heaven because you sincerely confess Jesus Christ as Lord of your life, and you'd ask him into your heart tonight. And I said, I'd be happy to pray for you now if you would like. And it's really funny because I was surprised. They said, yes, we would like that. I don't know why I was surprised, because the Lord has already always given us some Lord incidences and bringing people together. Right there, we had a divine moment. The Lord sent them there, and they were very happy and blessed. And then afterwards, I give them a little tool, a little Bible to read, a little disc, a DVD disc where they could begin to do their Bible studies, and giving some little pamphlets, which we give everybody a pamphlet before they leave and move on to receive their food, a little pamphlet that shares the whole gospel that they could read later on. Well, I'd say, pray for boldness, pray for compassion, for the Lord to give you compassion and a hunger for the lost, because you understand the only thing you can take to heaven is souls. And now's the time for us to begin to move more into the kingdom mindset. And unselfishly love our brothers, love our sisters, those who come to us. And the Lord will fill you with His glory. He'll fill you with the words to say. He will fill you with love. And they see that love on you. They're very open for your ministry. You're called to it.